Hello, my name is Francis Escalante. I'm from the Thornless Rose Church, and welcome everybody. This is season number 2, episode 3. So, we're gonna talk about something really important today, and it is about someone I have beside me. No, it is about relationships. The title is Why Do Women Like to Take Their Own Time, right? Time for their own. So, why do women like to take time for their own? Is the topic of this day. And Thornless Rose Church, like I have said before, really believes in relationships and doesn't believe in heartbreaks. So, Led Zeppelin song about Heartbreaker, that song is null for us because really we should believe in relationships. We should believe in that relationships last, but not your way, man. Not your way, woman. They last the way of the own relationship. Okay, every relationship is unique, so we should respect them as Thornless Rose Church, and we should help like understand this fact that women need their own time. Okay, it's a fact. So, nevertheless, we will start today by just explaining that you have to subscribe if you like our videos, and let's start. Okay, relationships of a man that have their age, like for example 21, 24, they last longer than relationships for like people that are in school, or maybe relationships that don't last long because of bad attitudes of the man. But good relationships that need time, that go through a process of the woman asking for the boyfriend to give her time, happen because everything happens for a reason. So in this case, this is the best relationship we should search for, and it is for the woman to have the sincerity to tell you, I need time. I need time for myself. This is the perfect level of a good relationship. The Thornless Rose Church is very strict in the way you treat a woman. You should treat her with respect, you should treat her with love, and you should treat her with wisdom. We have spoken about the wisdom of Solomon and Jesus Christ that we follow in the past episodes of this season, season number 2. And in this episode, number 3, we will speak about we will get in depth about the wisdom of love in a relationship. Love is not only like expressing it with hugs, with kisses, with sexual relationships, which is ideal. Every relationship should have sexual relationships. Out of marriage, it's better. So we are not like we don't agree with sexual relationships inside a bond, right? No, no. Relationships should be open, should be legal in every aspect. So I have said it many times, and we should respect people from other sex that like their own sex, or we should respect also people that like their opposite sex. It's the same. Love comes everywhere, and we should be happy with the pride. Okay, so you should have your own pride of the woman you love. This is all about. Uh, Women like to use makeup, like to see beautiful. So mostly with the guy they love. And in this case, when relationships have money, when relationships have alcohol, when relationships have sex, when relationships have love, women feel plenty because they work. They work for you, for the man. So there's a moment where relationships should give space for the woman to express to yourself. And what better for you to wait it? Wait that moment. As a man, right? You should wait it because it will come many times. It's not only one time. For good relationships, out of marriage, good relationships that come to a formality, Women need their own time always. So you as a man should respect it. No breakups. Don't lose your mind. Don't lose your heart because you should always not underestimate the power of that wisdom that you receive from prayer and from Jesus Christ Himself if you love Him. Remember, the Thornless Rose Church believes in a Jesus Christ that was in integral integrity, with full of integrity. He did not suffer painly, skinly. He did not suffer from skin. He did not suffer from any inner suffering. He did not suffer worstly from diseases, right? But why do we have to crucify him if we know that Catholic Church is only lies? I have discovered in my, well, it's not discovery. It's just listen to what they say. It's the opposite of what should be, or evenly lost. But as Catholic Church, as the Thornless Church, as the Thornless Rose Church, we believe in that you should be free of those things and free of many inner extensions of yourself. Like for example, believing that your heart broke up because a woman left you, and for any reason. If a woman leaves you, it's because they need some time for themselves. Okay, they need some time for to think about it. Think about returning with you if bond is really strong, right? But you have to give an example. You have to respect the woman. You have to respect the partner, and be able to agree in things that really will benefit you both. Because this is a fact. Men are always wanting. In my case, in a relationship, I'm always wanting sex, wanting to eat with them, wanting to give them love. But women are different. They need time for their own because of the stereotypes of the society, of the worldwide society. And now internet has power. Internet is in the face of our cell phone. So it gives you more examples of caring about yourself. Right now, what is the most important thing for women and even men, for me, for everybody that follows this tendency of internet, it is having a nice skin. Women expend so many money in skin treatment for their face, for their body, but this is good. You should, as a boyfriend, you should support other women's ideals of caring for themselves, right? Don't formalize situations. Don't make truth much bigger than it is because you love her, but you shouldn't make that truth bigger, right? You should face it, but never make it like so evident. Never make it in the cell phone. Never write paragraphs. Never focus on what she says on cell phone at first, because at first we always use hate, right? We always use walls. The perfect relationship use hate and walls, and that hate and walls is normal. It's okay. Don't use psychology. Don't use books that tell you dumb, like relationship for dummies. Don't use dummy books. Those yellow books are worst because you're not dumb. Okay, you're intelligent. You're happy, and you believe in that Jesus Christ was never crucified painfully, right? He never felt it. Okay, he never. He was happily rich, and he made Judas the priest. Judas, his friend, not the priest. Judas, his friend, rich. Okay, I don't know why I said preach. Maybe because it rhymes with rich, but no. He was happy with Judas. Judas was his best friend. Judas heard him. Judas approved. But what happened next? The Catholic Church in Italy was founded, and they made every decision bad decisions because they don't help people. They make them miserable. They make them poor of spirit, of money. They make them materialistically spiritual and not spirituality materialistic, which is different. And they make them not value life itself, which is randomly taken by good, by more than good, and by more than good. So you have to be good in this world. You have to love. You have to know how to love because you know the truth. You know that Jesus Christ wasn't any man like a ordinary man. He was God, so you should respect him. Okay, who he is completely. You should respect Jesus as you respect yourself. You're not going to find pain in yourself. You're not going to find pain in your girlfriend. You're going to find love. You're going to find stability for your girlfriend and for you, and mostly for God. Why see God in an inferior manner in the period of his life? Okay, he was good, and then like a plane. No, that plane has to return to flight in your life. Jesus is the name of that plane. Jesus is the name of the airline. Jesus is the name of the airport, because you always need him in prayer. You always need him in good taste. Okay. With a woman, you have to give it all. You have to love. You have to know how to love. And in this episode, I have spoken about the relationships, and that women need their own time. That's the title. And you have to understand that you, as a man, need to give everything. And as a woman, they need their own time. So women are superior than men because they are more strong. They need to be strong. So you have to cooperate with that, okay? Don't feel bad if you have like fallen into something that doesn't make you believe that treating differently a girl will take you to another path that will take you to the same road. No, you can change it, okay? You can change your attitude. You can change your attitude towards that girlfriend of yours, and you can really understand what she wants over time, over prayer, and not over the plane, right? You have to be inside the plane always, because you're and always having fun, okay? So in this case, it is very important to give it all as a man and know how to give it all, not just be unfaithful, not be full of shitty expressions, full of shitty attitude. No. You have to be like caring for yourself first, caring for Jesus Christ, and then for your relationship. So this is a nice time for you to reload your spirit with all my videos. They help a lot. They help how to treat people with different disorders. They help how to treat yourself. And you should always make use of substances like alcohol. It helps, but not excess. You should always celebrate your achievements in life with alcohol, and you should always know how to stop, and know how to stop things in your life that are like not sane, not agreeing with the development of yourself, of your own self, right? If you have a relationship that is toxic, or maybe the woman needs time for herself, but she's like behaving like making you too much pressure, you know you have two things to decide: or give her more of your money, of your time, or give her more of your own love. Okay, this means that you will treat her as she is, with the benefits that she deserves, with the love that she gives to you, and versus the love that she gives to you and the love that you give to her, versus the benefits she gives to you and the benefits that you give to her. So it's a relationship. That are the two steps, only two steps of relationship: benefits and love. They bond themselves, they collide, and they form a really nice song about the universe and the neutrons explosion of love, right? So you should believe in that. You should believe in materialism, and you should be always ready to live it, to attack, to be a man, okay? And woman, you should always believe in yourself. You should always take time for yourself. You are not wrong about taking your own time. You are not wrong about expressing it, and you're not wrong about stopping when someone doesn't understand. You're not wrong about continuing when someone understands. So I give you my hand. You should believe in yourself, and you should always know plenty of wisdom from Jesus Christ. And even Solomon was beautiful. Solomon made beautiful temples. Solomon made beautiful prayers. His dad was beautiful. His dad was David. So he came from a royal family, and he believed in years and years and years and years after of Jesus Christ birth, years of Jesus Christ living, and years of Jesus Christ understanding and love, decades and millions of years more. So he believed in us, in the human race, and we should care for it. We should care for our relationships, and we should care for love. So this is Francis Escalante from the Thornless Rose Church, who's helping many people. You should contact me. You should write to me if you want to donate. Patreon is always free in the videos. To collaborate, subscribe, and like this video. Have a nice day. Bye.